That's why he went to school.
So I think the problem is coming from the youth.
The people that rule this country, they are still the people today.
It is the youth who know well enough of today that can take charge of tomorrow.
You're welcome on today's episode of Youth Engage Show on Salvation TV. It's yet again another exciting moment where we bring you another exciting topic. Please do stay engaged on your TV set. According to the report on United Nations Dispatch, Africa has one of the fastest rates of improvement in human development over the past 2 decades, but also has the lowest average level of human development compared to other regions in the world. Also in consideration is the fact that the gender inequality problem strives more here in Africa. This is why we're having a very vital topic of discussion on today's episode of Youth Engage: the African woman and gender inequality. Dr. Fakanda Hassan, a professor of geology at the American University in Cairo, and also the chairperson of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa's Committee on Women and Development, said, and I quote, "We are all aware that despite achievement and progress made in Africa, the African woman face major challenges and obstacles. For example," she said, "the primary developmental policies in many African countries, known as poverty reduction strategies, still do not take into account differences in income and power between men and women, hampering efforts to finance programs that reduces inequality. In addition," she says, "the majority of African women are still denied education and employment and have limited opportunities in trade, industry, and government." I have a very wonderful guest in the show today. Stay glued on the TV set. I will introduce her to you as we return back from the break. Stay engaged.
That's why he went to school.
So I think the problem is coming from the youth.
The people that rule this country, they are still the people today.
It is the youth who know well enough of today that can take charge of tomorrow.
You're welcome back. At the Youth Engage Show, we do not just discuss about problems. We discuss about how to provide pragmatic solutions to the issues that affect the society. Before we did go for the break, I introduced our topic as the African woman and the inequality challenges. And I have a very special guest with me in the house today, a youth and a vibrant one for that matter, that will be discussing this matter with us today. Please can my viewers meet you, ma'am?
Okay, I am Grace Educative. I am the founder of Bold Sisters, and at Bold Sisters we teach women on their place in God, how to have confidence in themselves, believing in yourself, how to discover purpose, how to pursue your purpose and actualize it. And to break it down, we teach you that you need God's word to be strong. God's word is actually what makes us bold by the Holy Spirit, and you need to be mentally sound. When you have these 2 things, you can reach the world.
Now, if you were wondering who would be the guest on today's show, you have met her. And we had the purpose for bringing a youth to talk about this issue, the African woman and the inequality challenge. We really brought the youth to talk about this because our mothers have been through a lot, and we want to know how the youth and this generation and what they will do not to suffer what our mothers suffered. The gender inequality problem is prevalent in African countries, and to me, it seems to be a continuation of the legacy of colonialism. If we join the African woman to fight the colonial ideas that still suppress them till today, then we would have helped to solve the gender inequality problem. I did ask 1 or 2 questions, and I want you to take a look at what the people had to answer.
That's why he went to school.
So I think the problem is coming from the youth.
The people that rule this country, they are still the people today.
It is the youth who know well enough of today that can take charge of tomorrow.
Hello people, my name is Mark Miracle from the Youth Engage Show on Salvation TV. Can I meet you, ma?
You're welcome.
What's your name, ma?
My name is Berry Manuel.
Okay, I want to ask, what are those things that can stop a lady, a woman, from becoming whom she wants to become? What are those things that can reduce them or make them or dampen their spirits to make them not become whom they want to become in life?
I don't believe that anything can stop you except yourself.
Wow.
The only thing that can stop you not to achieve your goals is as a woman, is yourself. If you believe in yourself, nothing will stop you. Even if you try and fail, you try again. So before you know it, that you need, you will surely achieve it. So nothing can stop you not to achieve your goals. Thank you.
Okay, peradventure, as a woman, you grew up in a place they keep telling you that you can't do this, you can't do that this is meant for a man. There is only a man that's supposed to be a governor. It's only a man that's supposed to be a president. What can you do to actually, what would you advise people that grew up from such environments?
Anything a man can do, a woman can do it better if you determine. That is what I said initially. You don't need anybody to confuse you. You will, on yourself, determine what you want to be in the future. Anything a man can do, a woman can do it better. Just what you need is determination. Determined to succeed. If you fail, try again, and you will succeed. Thank you.
To my own point of view, I think most of them, they really depend so much on men. They always believe men are the one to do their thing. Most time when you meet a lady will be like depending on you, for you to be the one to do. And because of that, men will start intimidating them. So they think they cannot go to where they are supposed to go to. So they feel intimidated. Another thing is, most of them, they don't have Christ in them. Because when you have Jesus in you, the Spirit will lead you. Will let you know that what that man can do, you can do better than him. So they believe that they can do what that man can do, except impregnating a man. There's nothing else they cannot do. They're better for them.
Okay, what would you give as a final advice to any woman listening to you out there?
Well, logically, education can go a long way. Yeah, because I noticed that one of the most things that makes women powerful is when they go to school. You hear that Senator Mrs. and all that. They have power, they even control the men. Men serve them. So education will also go a long way.
Okay, you have all heard it from my friend here from the street. And we want to let you know that as a woman, you can become whatever you want to become. God has created you as a great personality. Go out there, be determined, and become whosoever you want to become in life. God bless you.
That's why you went to school. So I think the problem is coming from the youth.
The people that rule this country, they are still the people today.
It is the youth who know well enough of today that can take charge of tomorrow.
Wonderful. It was an interesting moment in the street. I was quite, I found it interesting what the First Lady said. She said with determination, a woman can do anything. And this takes me to the scripture of Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. He said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I want to ask you, Grace, the first question for the day. Okay. Is there really anything a woman cannot do?
A woman cannot impregnate her fellow woman, of course. But actually, aside that, there is actually nothing a woman cannot do. Just like you quoted from the scripture, with Christ we can do all things. And that woman has said it. Most importantly is to believe in yourself, that you can do this thing. So there is nothing a woman cannot do.
Now, if I want to paraphrase this question again, you see, what are the factors that are the factors in our environment that are that is discouraging the youth girl? What are those factors? Have you found anyone growing up as a youth?
Wow.
Any factor in the environment that is impending upon the youth girl?
Actually, there are a lot of factors, but to mention few, we have culture.
Of course.
Yes, you see in some certain cultures, the woman is not allowed to do some certain things. I remember one Christmas when I traveled to the village, I wanted to have mango, and I saw a ripe mango, so I just climbed up the tree, and my cousin started screaming, "Calm down, don't you know you're a woman?" Until today, I'm still wondering. I have the stress and I can get this thing. What makes, why should I feel because I'm a woman, I shouldn't get some certain things, you know? So culture is always there. You know, also, my brother, while we were growing up, sometimes he's the quiet type and I'm the play type. I will beat him up, let's play, and he wouldn't want to. But a time comes that he held my two hands with just his hand. And he was looking straight into my eyes. That is to say, you can't do those things you used to do. And with wisdom, I give him things most times he will want to make trouble. So if I had let him, of course, maybe he would have then beat me when we were growing up. So this thing is happening in families. You know, you see men beating up. Domestic violence is also one of them. And you have political segregation, so many of them. Family pressure, so many of them. And these things to today is keeping women from being what they should actually be, you know, bringing out, achieving things that the society will even benefit. So it's affecting the economic, the economy is affecting the mental state of a woman and all that. So many factors,
Now, the gender inequality in Africa is growing by the day.
Yes.
In as much as some women are trying to climb the ladder of success, this inequality is also growing by the day. Now, Sia, a philosopher, said that there are 4 questions that we must answer if development must be attained in a country. He talked about the question of education, talked about the question of the economy, and the one that strikes me most is the question of inequality. Now, if we want to attain the SDGs, and if we want to attain development at a certain level, the question of inequality must be answered. Because take it or leave it, women have something to offer in the society. I can remember those days in the school. I had one. I used to be very brilliant, though. In fact, not used to. I'm still very brilliant. In school, I had this girl that always. That was the only girl that put me on my toes, and she used to be our class prefect then. She puts me on the toe. Now that makes me to come to agree that women have as much as good senses as we think we have. Our father, Pastor David Ibiono, would always say that you have what the man has.
Exactly.
But I would want to ask again, the Africa in the picture, is there, apart from the family you pointed out and the culture, is there any other thing in Africa that you've noticed that it's playing down on women, that is helping to make women playing down on themselves rather?
Okay, first of all, most culture don't believe in sending a girl child to school. You know, they see the girl child as she will be married tomorrow. So why empower her so much when she's taking the wealth to a man's house? So the thing is still there. So they should start empowering the girl child, send her to school, empower. And today, as a woman, you want to do a business, no bank is ready to give you any money without collateral. And because most women don't have properties to lay down before this money will be given to them, they end up not doing the business. And this comes back to our economy. So one of them is empowering the girl child. Through education, you can also send them, you can also train them in skills and all that.
Can you take the both sisters as an example in this case study?
Oh.
Have you been through anything that at one point or the other discouraged you and it still kept on moving? Because this show, you don't know who is watching out there. Maybe a girl wants to give up.
Okay.
Can you share a little story?
Wow, it's been such an experience. But like we know it, when the apostles asked for boldness in Acts 4:29-31, God gave it to them. So I think that was my strength. I got it, and once I had it, I kept going on. But initially, I was discouraged because money was nowhere when the vision came. There was no money, and you needed to put this thing out so that young girls will be empowered. Because from next month, we are actually starting up a scale acquisition for them for free. So one of the challenges we are still facing, kind of, is finance. Finance. And you see the guys and all the men, they are not encouraging.
And some girls use this is their weak point, where they can't get the finance. If you listen to the last guy I interviewed, he said he made mention about it.
Finance?
Finance.
Okay, it's not actually a problem per se. Like, Papa David Ibiume will say, you don't need money to start a business.
Of
What you
course.
need is an idea.
Yeah.
I didn't start up with money. I started with an idea. So we have a lot of NGOs giving free skill acquisition. DIF is giving
Of course.
by David Ibiume. Board Sisters we're giving. We're starting up next month. You can be trained in fashion, in makeup, in other things. So you don't actually need money.
Yeah.
What you need, first of all, is to believe in yourself.
Yourself, like the woman
Be
said.
determined
Yeah.
that I want this thing.
Of course.
Then go for it.
Okay. It's been a very nice time in the studio here, and I do believe that every youth lady out there, every youth girl out there is watching and is learning one thing or the other. Of course, our social media handles are being displayed on the screen. You can send in questions, and we promise to answer them in every of our episode as time permits us. We're going to be taking a very short break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Please do stay engaged. Thank you.
Make every day count and draw closer to God. Watch Salvation TV every day for inspiring messages by anointed men of God. Educative programs such as I Lead, Speak Right, and Family Network. Get your children thrilled and inspired with our kiddies programs. Listen to testimonies of people who have been healed or cured from grace to grace to boost your faith in God. Salvation TV is loaded with loads of exciting and entertaining programs designed to make you succeed and draw you closer to God. To get Salvation TV, use any of this decoder: Metro Digital, Strong HD, and Alpha Box, or watch online at www.salvationtv.tv.
You're welcome back. We are still on the Youth Engage Show, talking about the African woman and the inequality challenge. Inequality, to me, looks like a cage. To me, it's ironically a cage. So now we want to ask, what are the things that our female youth can do to break out of this inequality cage? And I'm asking you, Grace, can you explain to us what a female youth can do to break out of this inequality cage?
Okay, first of all, you need to accept that is not it shouldn't be the normal thing. That is not how God has made it. He said we are joint heirs, male, female. We're all freeborn. We're all children of God. So if the world has made it look like a woman is a weak vessel and should be kept in the kitchen, like some important person in this country said sometime in the past, you should come out from that mentality. You understand? You should break out of it. I did. Initially, I wanted to be a soldier, actually. But they were like, no, you go there and die and all that. You need to get married, have kids and all that. So they didn't let me be what I want to be initially, though I'm not regretting where I am now. So you need to accept that this thing is not normal and start looking for a way to come out of it. You start reading books, listen to people like David Ibiume. Since I met him, my life has never been the same. You know, he told me that as a woman you can be the president. Who said you can do what has never been done? Those words keep ringing in my head, and every day I'm up my feet, wanting to get to where I want to get. So because of the things he has said to me, so you engage yourself, associate yourself with people who are thinking like you. People who are not thinking like they are just women.
In other words, the person you associate with
matters a lot. The books you read, what you listen to, what you watch, and all that. So these are the ways to break out first.
Yeah, that is the first one. I know that most of our mothers have suffered this in the past. Most of our mothers, they try to become who they want to become now in this age, because they've come to see the light. Now, we do not want this to happen to the young girl growing up, which is the very much important reason why we brought you as a youth to discuss about this. Now, you mentioned about the person you associate with. I would want to ask again that if you can throw light, a bit more light on education aspect. The last guy I interviewed did mention, if we heard him very clear, he said that one of the things he would advise is for a woman to educate and re-educate themselves.
Logically, education can go a long way. Yeah, because I noticed that one of the most things that makes women powerful is when they go to school. You hear that Senator Mrs. and all that, they have power, they even control the men. Men serve them. So education will also go a long way.
Because through education, you find yourself speak in places, stand with the who is who, the who that is who, and all the rest.
Okay.
So what would you say about that?
Oh, fine. Oh, first of all, being before you today is because I went to school. You understand? Speaking before you with this boldness, yeah. God will not make you bold of what you don't have inside of you.
Of course.
So you need to be educated first of all.
Yeah.
You need to go to school. And in case you don't have people that will sponsor you to go to school, I think you should look for free skill acquisitions. Acquire it first. When you have the money, you can actually send yourself to school.
Yeah.
So education, like the guy said, is very, very, very vital. So when you're educated, you can actually stand before the crowd. You can actually know even what to read, what information that you need, maybe in your field or in your career. So education play a very vital role.
Inequality remains one of the central challenges of globalization. And we want to know, how can the African leaders help the youth girl break out of this inequality challenge? How can they help us end the inequality challenge, inequality problem? How can the African leaders help? We've discussed of what a youth girl should do as a person, what you did as a person, but what do you think the leaders out there can do to help the youth girl break out of this inequality problem?
Whoa, someone once said after the first World Conference, Women Conference, that after the awareness, the sensitization, that women are still where they were. That may be true, but I don't want to believe in that so much because I'm not where I was. Okay? I'm making progress.
Of course.
All right? And that's why this bold sisters is born today. So for leaders, until they start seeing the girl child as equal to the boy child, until they start supporting them to go to school, giving attention to their health, training them in skills, that will make benefit them directly and benefit the society at large. This thing we're talking about, gender inequality, will remain.
Of course.
So the leaders, they don't just have to enact laws, they also need to implement
the laws.
Now, how will you enact law when yourself, you're still thinking like our forefathers? Like someone once said, the wife is meant for the kitchen. So what kind of law? What kind of law?
And the other room.
What kind of law is such a man now? So
we take an exception, and I think people like you should take an exception.
Yes, so I want to say
the women are not meant for the kitchen, and they are not meant for the other room.
Exactly.
Just like
Nevertheless, if even though they are not upcoming with this policies, they're not ready to enact it, you as a person take up that bold step.
Of course.
Start from somewhere. You don't have cash in your hand. Start from skill acquisition. Start doing something. Sell something. Do something. Once money start coming in, you can train yourself and train others. Today, I have hundreds of young women out there being trained for free.
The Bold Sisters.
Yes.
Of course, I've been in one of your meetings where you availed me the opportunity to teach on. I must confess, it's a good thing out there, and that was the reason why we brought you here today to share your experience. And if you are there out there as a young girl watching this program, and due to one circumstance or the other, you've looked down on yourself, you believe you can make it in life, I tell you, your tomorrow is better than the today that your parents already possess. Don't look at what your mom would have passed through or what people out there have passed through. As a female youth, the Bible says you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And this is the main purpose of today's edition of the Youth Engage program. Like we always say, we do not just discuss problems at the Youth Engage show. We also provide pragmatic solutions to the issues that affect the youth in today's society. Thank once again Ms. Grace Elo for being a guest in today's episode.
My pleasure.
And we do believe someday you join us again on another interesting topic. Thank you, and God bless you, the viewers.
That's why he went to school. So I think the problem is coming from the youth.
The people that rule this country, they are still the people today.
It is the youth who know well enough of today that can take charge of tomorrow.